Hello, beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and a blessed day. I'm gonna make this short video, you guys. If this phone starts shaking, just know I'm holding it with my hand. Your girl had a day, okay? So this video is gonna be about newness of life and what happens when your expectations are not met, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys a short backstory. First of all, I had a moment today. I went to a very great eventful day, I can say. A very grateful eventful day. That's funny, you guys. But anyway, I went to this great event today. It was through my school, for real estate. It was so amazing. I got the opportunity to network, got to meet a lot of people. And at the conference, you guys, something weird happened to me. Like, I was crying inside, but I wasn't physically crying, but I knew I was crying. And it was so weird because I'm like, why am I feeling like this? I'm in this awesome place, awesome people, networking, having a great time. Why am I crying inside, right? So I held my tears back and everything until after the event. Matter of fact, after the event, you guys, I couldn't hold my tears in. Like, soon as I was done networking, I went in my car, the tears just started flowing. So as I'm driving home, I'm still crying and crying. When I got home, I just got on my knees crying and I started praying. And what I realized is I'm in a season that is completely new, right? It's new to me. I recently quit my job, my 9-to-5 job, in August. I went to school full time to study psychology with a minor in real estate, something that I love. And I also have my own business. So when I started this journey, when God led me into this path, I was just focused on real estate, school, psychology, and my business, right? Well, so many other things in my life has changed and they're completely new. And the funny thing is, God did not tell me these things was gonna happen. So I had my expectation of how this season was gonna go. I had high expectation, right? How my finance was gonna be, how the real estate journey, the learning journey is gonna be, my business and all of these things, even myself. And it was completely the opposite, you guys. I thought I had everything down packed, and when I got in this season, I'm like, what the heck? I got more work to do, Lord. A lot of more work to do. And I wanted to share with you guys because it's important. We all enter into new season, and sometimes we want to give up because the season that we're in is so unfamiliar that we want to go back to what we're used to, right? We want to go back to that old season. And I just want to encourage someone, no matter how unfamiliar your season is, no matter how hard things are getting, I want you to keep pressing on and pushing forth. I had to encourage myself today. When I had that breakdown, it wasn't really a breakdown, but when I was crying and stuff, I had to pray and I had to encourage myself and affirm myself and go back to the drawing board. Because sometimes when the expectation don't match the promise, you begin to doubt, right? You get scared, you get doubtful, and all these other emotions come up. It's okay to feel that. It is okay to doubt. It is okay to be scared. And all of those things, as long as you don't let those emotions hold you, as long as you don't allow those emotions to keep you from pressing on. Go with the new. If your expectation does not match the promise of God, you have to trust God, and that is where faith comes in at. And I had to go back to the scripture and go back to God's promise, and I'm like, yeah, everything that is new now is the promise of God, but it doesn't feel like it. Because in this new season, I have to master a new me. In this new season, all the tools that I have gathered from that training camp in those wilderness days, it looks like it's not going to work, but those tools was given to me for this season, right? So you have tools in your hand that God has given you in your wilderness season, and you're probably thinking, this tool is not working for this, Lord. Trust me, it is working, but it may require a different version of you, because you got to understand, when God give us tools, we have used those tools in our wilderness days to survive. So in your season of thriving, it requires a different you to use those tools. The tools you use to survive is not going to be the same tools you use to thrive. Okay? You can have the same tools, but the person of you is not going to be the same. The way you use it is not going to be the same. So I want to encourage you, keep pressing forward. No matter what the situation may be, no matter how scared, unfamiliar, do not go back to that old season. There's a reason why God placed you in a new season. There's a reason why I'm in this season where I don't have a 9-to-5 job. That is a prayer, honestly. It's crazy, but that is a prayer of mine. I've prayed that prayer for 6 years, and it's here, and I'm like, oh shit, right? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm like, oh shit. It's exciting, it's joyful. I'm in control of my time and what I do and how I make money, but it is scary as well. But I'm going along with the flow of things. I'm entering into different industry. You know, my business was in hair, and over the years, you know, I sell hair extensions, hair and hair product, but I've spent it to hair extensions, to fashion, and all of that. That's new. I'm in a brand new relationship. It's an old relationship, but it's new, right? Everything is new, and I'm figuring this shit out. Just like you guys, we're all figuring it out. Take things day by day. Whatever you set your mind on, you can accomplish. Don't give up. As long as you don't give up and go back to that old thing, we good. We good. You're going to see the promise. You're going to see the manifestation of that vision that was given to you, to your spirit. It will come. It may not look like it today, but just keep pressing forth. I hope you guys have a wonderful